And I hope you can see my feet good enough. Next week I'll wear like hot pink socks or something. Okay, so we're gonna roll up on your toe as high as you can and down. Roll. Really pushing your heel forward when you go up. And one more on that side. Okay, now let's go to the other foot. So you're gonna roll this one up, 1, 2. I kind of like to push on the back of my foot a little bit because I can feel it going forward more when I do that. Okay, last one like that. Now we're gonna kind of keep the same position, but we're gonna tuck this toe back so that we're arching. And we're gonna hold it for 25 seconds or so. So make sure you're not bending your toe, make sure you're not letting your ankle go weird. Your legs should still be straight up and down, and I'm on like the bones right above my toes is what I'm using to push back so that I can get this part nice and stretched. Okay, now let's go back to our forced arch right here like this and push it the opposite way. And now go back and arch one more time. And I am sure you can feel that in your foot, because I can. Okay, we're gonna switch feet. All right, so we're gonna arch this one now. Arching, make sure it's straight all the way down, and you're on those bones on the other side of your toes. And holding it. And this should not feel good, just so you know. Okay, and let's pop it back to our arch like we had it before. Pushing it the opposite way a little bit. And back to over arch. Okay, relax for just a minute. All right, we're gonna do crab walk. And when you do your crab walk, you're gonna tuck one foot behind you like this. And kind of push down on it just a little bit. You can rock if you want to, but if you do, be very gentle, because you don't want to hurt your foot. Hold it for just a minute. Okay, switches to the other foot. And remember, like we were looking at last week, like one foot's usually stronger than the other. One needs a little bit more work. So if you have one that needs a little bit more work, you might want to hold that side just a little longer. Okay, relax again for a second. Put your feet straight out. Okay, pull them back towards you. Okay, point them as hard as you can, straight, all the way down. Okay, now we're gonna work on one arch at a time. So you're gonna take this one and push it out a little bit. And then take that one and push it out just a little bit. Just gently. Okay, let's try them both together. Try to get them flat on the floor without bending your knees. Okay, pull them up like they're in first. Nice. Okay, now we're gonna go like we do in dance class. You know how we grab one foot? And instead of grabbing it from the inside, I want you to wrap your hand like this and grab it on the outside. And try to make your foot push against your hand. You should feel that all the way down the side of your leg. Okay, so you're wrapping this leg, grabbing this foot, stretch. There again, one leg should be easier to turn than the other. Okay, now we're gonna do that same thing, but this time I want you to keep your foot like this way. Okay? So you're gonna grab your flexed foot. Okay, and switch. Make sure your foot's flexed this time. Ugly foot. Okay, nice. Okay, now we're going to lay down on our back and we're going to do PKs. I'm going to stay sitting up so that you can kind of see what I'm doing. But you're going to hold your leg in PK. Okay, now switch and hold the other one. Okay, now put both your feet together like this. Now we want to pick this one up a little bit by the heel. And then we're going to do the same thing with the other side. You should really feel that down your foot. I'm just right here under my heel right there. Kind of like that little bone. Okay, first leg again. And second leg. Okay, let's put them straight out again. Pull your feet back towards you. Okay, now this time when I'm pulling, I'm going to make my other one point. Okay, let's try both of them together. Lean it over. Okay, nice. Let's go ahead and put on your shoes. Which I don't have toe shoes, but I'll put on my shoes too. Okay, do you have your toe shoes on yet? Nearly. You probably also want to get a chair or something you can use as a bar. Just grab whatever chair is handy. Okay, are we ready? Even if not, I'm starting. So we're going to overarch one foot at a time. You should have your toe shoes on now, so it should be a little easier to stretch. Push over that toe box. Remember, keep your ankles straight. Okay, nice. Now we're going to go to second position. Okay, and we're going to roll all the way up on our toes and then plie out over them and just hold it. So releve, and then plie out over your toes and just hold it there. And come up and put your heels down. And releve. And out and over. And up. And down. Now let's stretch one foot at a time. Overarch out to the side, this way. Take your toe back. And other side. Okay, let's pull it into first. And let's do releve and we're going to balance. So plie it down a little bit, push up on your toes. Suck everything in, put your hands right in front of you. And when you got your balance, let go. Okay, let's do the same thing, but in second. So slide your feet apart. Plie down a little bit, push up. Get your balance. Put your hand up. And then if you feel like you got your balance pretty good, go ahead and open them to seconds. Nice. Okay, last thing we're going to try, we have not done this very much, but we're going to try to balance in PK. So we have several parts in our dance where we're on one leg. So we're going to work on that stepping up, and then we're going to work on holding our balance. So first let's work on the stepping up. So remember, you're not going to bend the knee you're stepping up on. This knee back here is going to be the one that pushes you over. So you're going to push yourself up on that foot. Okay, now let's try it on the other one. So you're going to use your back leg to push you up on your toe. So back leg is going to push you up on your toe. Okay. Let's do it one more time each side. So this back leg is going to come up and push you over, pushing you over. Okay? Let's do the other side. And back leg, pushing you over. Okay, nice. Now we're going to practice just holding it. Okay, so even if you have to just step up on there, I want you to get one leg up because we're going to practice holding it for just a second. So let's stand on our right foot first. Pull up your left. And when you think you got your balance for a second, let go. And grab the bar right again. You don't have to stay very long at all. Okay, let's try it on our left side. If your left ankle is really weak, just do it in half point, that's fine. So get your balance. And hold it for a second. And set it down. It's a lot easier for me to do because I'm not in toe shoes. But if you keep your ankle really tight and your stomach muscles right here, the ones you sing with really tight, you'll stay on your toe. Okay, so here you go, up, get your balance, hold it. Okay, and switching, left foot now. Okay, very nice. Might want to do a few ankle rolls if your foot's feeling a little tight after all that. Okay, let's bourrée. Down your toes. Now we're just going to go front, back, just bouncing on our toes. Front, back, front, back. We're not really going anywhere. We're just doing the motion of a bourrée. Okay, let's let go of the bar with one hand. Keep your feet going. And let go with the second one. Okay, now see if you can move somewhere, like a bourrée turn or something. Or bourréing to the side. Okay, nice. All right. So let's practice our ballerina.